Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome back to another video. This is the map that I've been working on. That's why I've been quiet for so long. I've been working on this map. This is a port of downtown. There's one of the doors. But yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time now. I think like almost 2 years. I tried this as soon as I got my PC. It was a little bit difficult back then, but I've been learning to mod since. And what I like about these doors, see, I didn't want to just use like an animation, so I made them physical. So I mean, they're super duper heavy, but if I were to get a skippable forward here. Oh, I have no idea where forward just went. I'll do it on another, oh, I need to fix that. This is a pre-release build, by the way, so if there's any bugs like that, then they'll probably be fixed by the time this map is released, because I'm recording this a little bit early. But yeah, I thought I'd just come in here, explore some of the buildings, kind of give an overview on, you know, what I did to port this map. So here's the plaza. That's what I call it. It's just like the main area. This is where like all the shenanigans go down usually. This is the drug house is what I call it, because this is where like the drug operations usually go down, or the gun operations, either one. But another really cool thing about this map is all windows are breakable, and oh, I need to fix that too. Man, I'm just getting all the bugs. What the heck? But yeah, all the doors are grippable and stuff. Got all these areas, they're all open. You got the rug, of course. And yeah, all these windows are breakable. If I get this out. Boom, window breaks. So you could have some pretty cool shootouts. But yeah, we can go in here, go upstairs, rent a room or something, make it our own. Like if we go over here. Boom, nice room, nice little humble abode. One room, one closet. Oh yep, this is grabbable. Anything that looks grabbable, I tried to make it grabbable. So yeah. But for example, we can just it's so fun to just jump out the windows. Right into the plaza, which this is what we're getting into next. I need to see if I can add like some sort of physics to these, because right now they're just kind of for decoration. And these benches, I know they kind of look like doo-doo, but I speed modeled them, and you know, they have grips and stuff. They're pretty heavy. I don't know why I made them so heavy. Actually, I do know why I made them so heavy. It's so you can sit in them, because as you can see, they just wobbled. You can like go up to it and just crouch, and you sit down. You don't have to stand on top of it. I don't know how I did that. I'm not gonna lie, it just kind of worked. But yeah, very cool. I gotta make this so this is spawnable. I think this is redacted. And these used to be a texture. That's why this thing is here, because I really want to get rid of this, but this is part of this texture. And if I made this invisible, it'd make that invisible, and that'd just look really ugly. So I kind of have to keep that. But this is custom modeled. As you can probably tell, it's just simple AF. I wanted to add grips, but that might make it a little more laggy than it has to be. So yeah, I mean, it's probably good enough like this. Give it a little bit of a makeover, I guess. We could take this trash can, and we could right into the window. That was weird. Also, more physical doors. Open sesame. These ones are way weaker. See, I could like, yeah, they're way weaker. Like if I get this trash can, I can just put it right here, and then boom, they stop physically. I think the reason I did that is because things were clipping through the doors, so I just made them really weak. So here we are in Starline. This is the Starline Hotel. I think it's got like 3 rooms or 4 rooms. You got a kitchen, bathroom, bedroom combo. This will run you $27,000. This one has a lot of stories. This is, I think, the highest building here. Yeah. Here's the top floor, the penthouse is what I call it. And you can just throw people out of this window.
How's it going?
Ooh! Yeah, super fun to just throw people out the window. Pretty much it for this place. And why take the stairs when you could just... It's more funner that way. I don't know how you guys are still living without a leg. That's super weird. Anyways. Oh, look at this. Another door. These doors took way too long to make. Because I couldn't find like any source door models, so I had to like texture paint them myself. And I don't know, I don't really like how they came out, but you know, who's gonna notice? Here we go. Here's a good example to show the door. Okay, Ford. I'm gonna need you to just stay right there. It stopped. I mean, here, it's better if we get like his head in the door. There we go. Okay, maybe I need to make the doors a little weaker because it just went through it first, but you know, what can you do? Alright, so yeah, I mean, all these buildings, they're all like how they are supposed to be in regular downtown, and all the doors and everything. Ooh, this is... Tried texture painting this one. It came out... This one did not come out as good. This is the prison area. Pretty spooky, pretty scary. But yeah, here's the first physical door. That's the first door I made physical. Pretty cool, pretty cool. That revolutionized the map and made me add windows and doors. This is supposed to be the theater, but I hate it. It sucks. I cannot fix the lighting in there for some reason. I've tried so much, but I just couldn't. Anyway, here we have one of the shops or restaurants or whatever. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I gotta make these have act like doors because they're doors in the actual downtown. And then back there we have the secret area. Let's go to the secret area. Here we are in the secret area. Yeah, it's just a little secret area back here. I like it. I really like it. I do not remember this area being back here, but you know what? I love it. I almost forgot to put like lights and stuff in it. Got all the graffiti from the actual map too. All the like stuff on the ground and stuff. But yeah, all these buildings are open. None of them are restricted. They're all empty, so you can add whatever you want. Oh, and here, this is really cool. This is the gun shop. And why this is cool is because it actually has the functioning like mechanism here. So you can put a weapon in there. Like, there you go, sir. You can have your weapon, and then come around to the other side and be like, oh, thanks. I thought that was pretty cool that I actually got that to work. Here we got the casino area. Pretty nice area. Of course, you can go in here and break the window. Also, I know it's unrealistic you can shoot the window that many times, but the bullets go through anyways. And you know, it's not as fun when the windows just break instantly. So, I made him have a little bit of resilience. Here you got the spooky shed with that thing. What does that do? I'll let you figure that out on your own. It's a bit of a secret. Here we're on the residential area. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Pretty neat. I'm trying to remember where I put something. Oh, that's right. I put it in here. The Red Mansion, or the hotel, as I call it. Also, these these interior walls are disgusting. These are like the worst looking ones yet, but I couldn't find anything close to it in the ripped Bonelab material. So yeah, we got this area up here, but I mean, it's probably not too hidden. You can see there's a door back there. All right, anyways. Oh, you got a clipboard. You'll just have to see what that clipboard says for yourself. And you got the downstairs area for all your or for all your weed growing needs, because that's what you do in Dark RP. Here's this room. It's like the equivalent to the dark room. It does have lights in the original version, but I was like, there needs to be a dark room in this map. There's not a dark room. Don't worry, no jump scares in there. Here's this house. Of course, all these are empty, so there's not much to commentate on. You make your own fun here. Set up scenarios, play with friends in Fusion, hide and seek. That's a good one that I heard. And I got this quest tested from the VR Spider. His channel will be in the description below. Absolute goat for testing it. And he said it runs pretty good on Quest aside from the windows. The windows make it lag. I'm trying to figure out ways to like cull the windows when you're not in one of the zones. I was trying to do that earlier, but yeah, I gave up because I couldn't figure it out really, so I'll have to try that again later. Oh, that vending machine through that window scared me. I don't know why. Here's these buildings. This one's really ominous. I don't know why this one's so ominous, but it's like that in the RP downtown. Here's the reference. Here's my reference, guys. Whoa. Hacker said it looks like it's straight out of Fortnite. That's why the April Fool's video had graffiti in it, because I was referencing that. Here's the fence. It's grabbable in case you want to get away from the coppers or something. But yeah, anyways, it doesn't really seem like much, but I had to texture the whole map and get all the materials from Gary's mod. Also, I added like shininess and normals to them all. Custom, I think they're called like mask textures or MAS textures. They're just like green, blue, or whitish, yellowish textures that make stuff shiny. I added custom ones of those to all the surfaces to make them more realisticer, I guess. If that's even a word. I kind of want to port more Gmod maps because I feel like it'd be pretty cool. Because there's a lot of potential here. There's a lot of free open space, a lot of doors, a lot of physical doors, a lot of rotating doors, breakable windows. Could have a whole bunch of scenarios going on, crazy games of hide and seek. Oh, also, you probably saw this at the beginning. This is for if you have trouble running the map, you can disable the windows. There's no windows in this area to see, but you'll see when we get to the plaza. Decals, if you look over there. Decals are gone. Disable reflections. It makes everything darker, and you won't have reflections. And disable doors. That's kind of just a stylistic one. If you want to enable disable doors, probably get a little bit of performance out of that. But yeah, this is what the map looks like on performance mode, pretty much. No doors. There is still sliding doors, though. There's still those doors. Oh, well, it's up right now, but I still have the sliding doors, of course. The rotating doors are the only ones that are gone. So this should get you a whole bunch of performance with glass. Or with no glass, rather. And, yeah, there's a secret with this guy, too. I'll let you find it on your own. It should be pretty easy. Just walk around with this guy, go into some buildings with him. And, yeah, pretty cool. Yeah, that's RP Downtown. Fully retextured, with doors, with windows. Well, optimizations are turned on, so those aren't here right now. A whole bunch of potential for a whole bunch of shenanigans. And Ford. I remember I used to not do this with my other maps. Ford. He's got a nav mesh, so he'll follow me. I wanted the map to be like exactly how you would play it in Gary's mod. I didn't just want it to be another like, just like a port, you know. Ports are cool, don't get me wrong. If you remember the map Asylum that I played on the channel, that was a pretty big inspiration for this map. I'm glad that I finally got the chance to port this map because this has been on my mind for a very long time now. I hope you guys enjoyed this map, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you guys enjoyed, definitely be sure to drop a like. It would be much appreciated. Maybe share the video with your friends if you have any friends who played on Downtown a whole bunch when it was in its Gary's Mod days. But yeah, I think that'll just about do it for like this overview. And I'll see y'all in the next one. See ya.